It's estimated that in just one asteroid alone, there is $10,000 quadrillion worth of metals. The future is never certain, but human nature never changes. These stories are based on human nature more than just the future. In this universe, sometime between now and 2100, there's an age of optimism in which space exploration and asteroid mining are thought to be the end of poverty and human suffering. For the first time in history, it seems like nothing will be scarce. This optimism is later paved by greed and suspicion. What should have been the end of scarcity became the end of prosperity as corporations became wealthier than all the nations in the world. All the wealth was hidden away, released once a year to the markets to control the prices and value. The wealth of corporations made nations obsolete as regulations couldn't stop them. How can anything be enforced when everything can be bought? Miners didn't fare better than the public. Though some of the early miners became wealthy, many thereafter didn't. Companies issued miner scrip, as everything the miners needed was in space. Things didn't improve as operations moved further out into space. After the Van Allen incident, all mining operations moved outward, between Mars and Jupiter. Most of the main operations took place near Jupiter, as Jupiter's gravity could be used as a mass drive, or autonomous systems that slingshot cargo towards Earth without expending any fuel. In spite of automation, much of the labor is still done by humans. This is for 3 reasons. Maintenance of robots requires extensive expertise and technical knowledge. Due to the hazards to health, smart people generally don't go into space. Humans are ultimately cheaper and more exploitable than robots. Miners are recruited young, sometimes as young as 6 years old. They train and spend their life in space, working under a contract of 30 years. Once their contract is fulfilled, they can retire back to Earth wealthy, as all their earnings are now unlocked. Most miners don't live long enough to fulfill their contracts. If a miner or any spacefarer dies before their contract is up, it is considered a breach of contract, and all assets thereafter are forfeit.